Good evening, everybody. It is Tuesday evening, and let me tell y'all really quick before I get into the reading today. This reading in particular is going to be an encouraging message for those who need it, right? This morning, I recorded a week ahead message, but it got interrupted. And then I was getting ready to record another message, and then that one also got interrupted. And I was just like, okay, I'll just have to just record something else just later on because I do not feel like editing no videos. I don't feel like piecing nothing together. I want to record and upload as is and go on about my business, right? I don't be feeling like all that edited and stuff. And so now I asked my folks, I was like, hey, what messages do I need to share with the collective? And my guides were like, share an encouraging message, one of encouragement and motivation. And so it's a good thing that the week ahead reading this morning and then the other reading that I also recorded got interrupted, because this is the primary message that actually needs to get out. And so I'm grateful to be able to share something that is uplifting to y'all's spirit. And so I was gonna do maybe a pick a card encouraging message, but honestly, I'm just gonna roll with it and just go ahead and do well, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do a pick a card encouraging message. Let me move the lighter out the way. Go ahead and choose a number between 1 and 3 while I shuffle. I'll have timestamps. I'll have timestamps in the description box, so you can just scroll ahead to the number that you choose. So I'm only going to do 3 piles. So choose a number between 1 and 3. And then if you're watching this after the premiere, then you can just use the timestamp to scroll ahead. So, Spirit Guides, give me a collective encouraging message for the people who are going to choose pile 1. A collective encouraging message for the people. Give me one moment. Let me zoom out. For the people that'll choose pile 1. 3, 2, 1. All right. Let me just try to get the camera right. Okay. All right. Spirit guys, give me a message for the people who will choose pile 2. And like I said, I don't do no editing. Okay, I don't be feeling like all the editing. At some point I will, but lately, not so much. All right, Spirit guides, an encouraging message for the people that'll choose pile 2. 4, 3, 2, 1. I feel like choosing that one. And then finally, pile 2 got 2 cards. Okay, curious. All right, so now for pile 3, Spirit Guides, give me an encouraging collective message for the people that choose pile 3. Do one more shuffle. 1. Pile 3. All right. All right, so if you have not already, go ahead and make your selections. Choose a number between 1 and 3. You can pause the video. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Timestamps will be in the description box if you are not watching this video live. All right, that's 3. This is 2. All right, pile 1. Oh, you got innovation. So this is an encouraging message about a project that it is that you are working on, or when it comes to, and even if the project is yourself, because I'm more so picking up on somebody who needs some encouragement when it comes to self-reinvention, self-actualization. This isn't really about anything external. I'm not picking up on yet. It could be later on, but as of now, Is this is like a self project. This is somebody who has come out of a very hard and trying season, and I feel like you've been in this season for at least maybe the last 2 years, and I'm picking up more so that it could have been like a romantic relationship that you could be breaking away from, or maybe you are reinventing yourself, or maybe you're just moving out of your parents' house, or you are and just to preface, my readings, I prefer adults. Okay, my stuff is really not made for children. I mean, your children can watch it because I don't do explicit stuff, but that's my intention, is not to connect with audiences under 18. But I'm picking up more so this is like an adult, or somebody like in young adulthood, like early 20s, maybe 19, who is just moving out of their parents' house, or maybe even somebody who may be 24 who had to go back home with their parents, but now they're looking to venture back out, or they're trying to get away from underneath someone's wing. And so that's just the baseline energy of this card. Somebody who is trying to get up from under somebody else's wing, and spread your own wings, or discover like what your wings and things like that are. What your wings are, what it is that you like. I'm feeling like you were probably very traditional as far as your appearance and things like that. Like your appearance, your speech patterns, the way that you present to the world. And so if you are somebody who you've been thinking about maybe dyeing your hair purple, I know this girl in this card has green hair, but I'm seeing somebody that has maybe been wanting to dye their hair purple or red, maybe even get some tattoos or something like that. Tattoos with a meaning, and I'm even for some people, even a tattoo that doesn't have any meaning to you, but you're just wanting to adorn your body more, and in ways that are more so permanent or temporarily permanent. And so this is your encouraging message to do that. You're being encouraged to do so, to go ahead and reinvent yourself in a way that is more suitable and sustainable for you. You're being tasked at this time to go ahead and take calculated risk. Emphasis on the calculated, okay? Not anything, you know what I'm saying, too crazy, that you would regret or that would impact your livelihood in any way. But you're just being encouraged to just go and be free. Go ahead and have the freedom to reinvent yourself in whatever light that it is that you are seeking. For some other person, this is like an entrepreneur. You are changing directions in your business. And so it's okay to go ahead and put a pause on whatever your main business is, or this business that you're thinking about tabling. It's okay to go ahead and put things on pause while you collect your thoughts, while you collect your ideas, and organize them so that you can go ahead and move accordingly. It's okay for you to do that. For some of you, to where maybe your creative pursuits is like your main source of income, then of course, you'll have to manage your financial situation as it relates to you, because everybody's situation is different. But it's okay to put things on pause, because they're emphasizing, I'm hearing the word and seeing the word integrity. So it's important that you table what it is. If you are going to be taking people's money or taking payments, it's okay to table it for now so that you can make sure that you're operating from a place of integrity and in truth. Yeah, I was just pausing so that I can see if I'm picking up on anything else. Let me see. Yeah, operating from a place of integrity and truth. Yeah, that's it. Even with your own self-expression, operating from a place of integrity and in truth. For some people, I'm picking up that you're going to be changing up your routines even, right? So you may start your day off laying in bed, not doing anything, or not starting your day off in a way that your ideal self would like for their day to start, right? So you're going to be shifting from starting your day out into or starting your day in a way that your most ideal self will start that day, right? So think of, so imagine your ideal self. Okay, what time does your ideal self wake up? What does your ideal self do when they first get up in the morning? What does that morning routine look like? What does the daily routine look like? And even what does the nighttime routine of your ideal self looks like? And so that is your encouraging message, Pile One. Let me see. Is there anything else that Pile One needs to know? I'm feeling like there might be. Let's see. Further encouraging messages for Pile One. Oh, excuse me. Additional encouraging messages for Pile One. 3. Oh, okay. Inspiration. It's okay to take inspiration from other places, from other people. Use your environment as inspiration, right? So if you have a kitchen appliance that you want to use as inspiration, if you have people in your life that you're inspired by, go and use nature as inspiration. Maybe go and spend more time outside or observing, the plants, the trees, the birds, the squirrels, use nature as your inspiration. As your inspiration if you are reinventing yourself, and as inspiration if you are working on like a new business project or something like that. Okay, and so that's actually, that's it. I don't have any questions about y'all Pile One. I was hesitating because I'm like, is there anything else for Pile One? I feel like there's something else, and that's what it was. So you got innovation and inspiration. These are your encouraging messages. Thanks for watching. All right, Pile 2. So Pile 2, you got 2 cards for your encouraging message for the week. Let's see, you got aspiration and you got humanity. Ooh, so volunteering. Somebody has been wanting to volunteer more, okay? Or you've been feeling like you need to fill your life up with something that is useful. I feel like in this pile, you kind of have like a lot of time on your hands. You go to work, you maybe talk to friends and family for a little bit, socialize, and then, the rest of your day may look like consuming social media or some other forms of entertainment. And so you want to start doing more things with your hands. You want to start getting out into the world more. Maybe volunteering with like Habitats for Humanity or some other like volunteer organization where you get to like build things, because I'm picking up that this would be something that would be very useful for you. Or maybe even I don't know, ordering a dollhouse off of Amazon. I'm seeing somebody that wants to practice like building things. So either you want to practice building like actual homes, like with the nonprofit organization or some type of volunteer program, or if you are wanting to do more DIY projects around the house, or just build a fun doll house, or whatever the case, you're being encouraged to go ahead and do that with your time this week if you can. If you have the flexibility, which I'm seeing that you do, you just actually have to just go ahead and do it. We got 54 and we got 36, so your message is just go ahead and do it, right? Go ahead and do those things that inspire you and service humanity in those ways. For some of you, you're actually very creative already, and so maybe you should research how to teach like a building workshop or something like that. What is it called? Carpentry? Yeah, maybe like a masonry workshop or a carpentry workshop. Like I'm seeing somebody too that's good at designing cars, designing things like that, like putting together like those little toy cars. Maybe you like to collect them. Things like that, like things that are very hands-on type mechanic type building type energy. You would make a really good teacher in those areas. And you don't even have to like teach, primary or secondary students. You can teach, anybody. You can even maybe start back teaching yourself, the more formal ways to do these things. So when you do decide, or if you do decide to start maybe teaching the masses these things, you teach them in the correct way. Let's see. For some of you who are really good with drawing or painting, I'm seeing somebody that more so is a painter, but you could also be a sketcher. Consider selling your work. Yeah, consider selling your work. Your work will bring a lot of happiness and joy to the people that you sell it to. Let me see. I think I have a recommendation for y'all. I think Teespring, I know they do t-shirts, but I think they may also do other things too, like canvases and like mugs and journals and stuff like that. So consider selling your work through those mediums. And even if you don't want to sell your work yet, maybe use that medium to put your work up around your house or around where it is that you work, or your own place of business if you're an entrepreneur. But if you do make nice things, you're being encouraged to start to consider selling those things. And if you do sell those things, I see it being very successful for you. I'm seeing more so too, if you could, this is very specific, if you could start selling your items to clinics, like people that like to doctors' offices, but more so like psychologists' offices and psychiatrists' offices, like seeing if you could, sell some of your work to them, because I'm feeling like those particular patients, they would be very grateful to see that work. It'll bring them some type of healing type energy when they look into it. And if you are a healer of some sort, you kind of naturally put that into your work. But now, after hearing this message, moving forward, be more intentional with putting that into your work. Like with this piece, I want to bring somebody joy. With this piece, I want somebody to look at it, and their sadness be gone, or just like whatever the case, like whatever that internal inspiration that you get that from, do that. And then let me see, is there any other encouraging messages here, guys, for the people that chose, or that will choose pile 2, 3, 2, 1. Oh, teamwork. See, look, you got aspiration, you got humanity, and you got teamwork. Yeah, you're definitely supposed to. This is just like a further confirmation. 44, yeah, you are definitely supposed to be sharing your work with others. Like if you are an artist, I'm picking up on an artist specifically, and somebody that paints or draws type of artwork. If you do music, share that as well. Don't lose. Okay, yes, if you do music, share that too. If you haven't been getting like streams, or if you're not seeing the success like with your art and your music, the things it is you want to see, they're saying to still continue just to do it for fun. Do it as a release. Even if you're not making money from it yet, do it for fun. Do it for the joy. Shift your intention of doing it. Like, yes, I want to do this, and I want to be able to quit my day job so that I can do this. It's like, yes, you can still have that energy, but at the same time, remember why you're doing this, to quit your day job. You're doing it because you enjoy it, unlike your day job that you probably don't enjoy that much, right? So the intentions behind why you're doing it is different. You do your day job because you need to put food on the table, right? You like nice things, you need electricity, right? But the other thing that it is that you do, that you enjoy, that you're wanting to sell, or maybe need to consider selling, you do that because you genuinely enjoy it. So boom shakalaka. That is your encouraging message for the week, pile 2. I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile 3. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all that, all that jazz, all the YouTube jazz, right? All right. Okay. Number 3, pile number 3. Oh, naturalness. You are being encouraged to embrace your natural beauty. Oh, wow. This is really sad. I'm hearing that somebody got called ugly, or they feel ugly, or they maybe haven't been complimented in a really long time. Maybe you don't look like how your old self used to look. They want me to say that you are still beautiful. I know that's gonna sound so corny, but my folks are encouraging me to say that, because that's something that you need to hear. You need to hear some compliments because it's been a minute. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Hold on, give me a moment, because I think that is just so. Shout out to my team. Thank you, team. That is so sweet. I'm just feeling so much compassion for you guys right now. Because you are. Okay, let me refocus so that I can see what else I'm picking up on. Naturalness. Yes, so you haven't been complimented in a while. Let me see, what else about naturalness does pile 3 need to hold? Somebody, okay, has been considering cosmetic surgery, or maybe you already have had your cosmetic surgery and you are regretting it. You made the decision. If you're regretting it, you made the decision, so do your best with what you have to move forward, okay? If you need to get some corrections made, and it's safe for you to get some corrections made, I'm picking up that it's okay for you to do so. But once again, this is general, and I'm also not a medical professional. So, you need to talk with your doctors about things like that. And if you wanted to get a deeper dive into it, you can book a personal reading, and the link is in my description box. But if you need to get some things corrected, check with your doctors and things like that to see if it's okay for you to get those things done. If you're also considering, now on the flip side, if you're considering a cosmetic surgery, they're saying that you need to make sure that you this needs to be a calculated and mindful risk that you take. It's not something that you need to rush into, because I'm picking up on somebody that's like, oh, I want to hurry up and go ahead and do it. I just want to go ahead and hurry up and do it. You're ripping and running, like trying to go ahead and get things approved really fast, or wondering why things are moving so slow. And it's because you really just need to take your time. And I'm also seeing, actually, I don't even need the playing cards, because I'm also seeing that it's something that you really just should table. And it's something that you low-key, high-key shouldn't do it. Like, it's not the time. If it ever will be the time. But now, in this season that you're in, it's not the time. Embrace your natural beauty. And they're saying to look at the world or the beauty of things around you as well. If you have a beautiful home, look at the beauty of your home. If you live in a beautiful neighborhood, if you have beautiful parks and recreation and other things that are beautiful and nice for you to look at, call that energy into your life. And if your home isn't beautiful, maybe if you haven't decorated it or anything like that, invest in doing so. Start by just getting I'm seeing white flowers. I'm also seeing some yellow tulips. So I feel like those are 2 flowers that would be really good for you to start having in your home to bring you more joy, more peace, more comfort, and serenity. I'm also picking up on some lilies as well. Not the calla lilies, but the lilies that are like purple and white, or like magenta in the middle, those type of lilies, those lilies. Start buying flowers. They're saying something as simple as just buying flowers to beautify your home. Do that. Or to even beautify yourself. Maybe put a flower in, in your hair if you feel like putting flowers in your hair. They're saying to look to nature to find the beauty in yourself and things like that. And also they're saying you know what it is that you can do to feel better about yourself. Like you already know. Like I'm seeing somebody who has like a lot of pretty earrings, who has a lot of other like pretty jewelry and really nice clothes and things. Maybe you used to dress really nice and maybe you can't fit those clothes anymore. Okay, go out and buy you some new ones. Okay, if you can only afford one set, okay, get you one set. All right, but get you some new clothes. Or if you lost a lot of weight, recently, because I'm seeing somebody like your body has physically changed in some way. Either you have gained weight or you have lost a certain amount of weight and you're feeling imbalanced, in your body, unnatural and things like that in your body. And so you're just gonna have to work on adorning yourself more and growing more comfortable in the skin that you're in right now. Because the skin that you're in right now is worthy of all the goodness and all the happiness and the joy and just everything that is good. The version of you now deserves that. And so that's your encouraging message. Let's see if I got anything else. Any other encouraging messages for the people that chose group 3? Maybe somebody also let me get it right. I feel like a romantic interest is not interested in you. This is for somebody else. A romantic interest isn't interested in you, or you're not getting their attention. That's okay. And that hurts your feelings. And it's okay. And you'll get over it. You will. And I'm not telling you to get over it. I'm saying that you will get over it. Because it's just like, temporarily hurt feelings. You'll get over it. It's okay. And it's also okay for you to feel how it is that you feel about that romantic interest not being, interested in you or showing interest in you. It's okay for you to feel that way, but don't feel like, you're ugly or you're inadequate, because that's not true. That's not true. Pile number 3. I'm hearing a good recommendation for you, pile number 3, is to start taking dance classes. If you start going to like group dance classes, so that you can really work on, that sacral, solar plexus, like your, type energy, really connecting with that part of yourself. I'm hearing that is a recommendation for you, pile 3. Start dancing. And if you, don't want to take a group fitness class, start listening to music around your house that encourages you to dance. And just start feeling it. Like, just don't hear and listen. Like they're saying, like I'm seeing somebody like that is like feeling the music, like feeling it, and then basing the way that they move off of that feeling, almost kind of like their bodies is an extension of the music. Right? Move as if your body is an extension of the music. A physical manifestation of the sounds that it is that you hear when you listen to music is what. Oh, I like that. I like that. I ain't never heard it like that before. Thanks, team. Move as if you are an extension of the music, a physical manifestation of the music, because we can't see sound. We can feel it. We can describe it. We can express it, but we can't see it. So move as the seeing principle of sound. Come on, pleasure principle. Come on, Janet Jackson. Okay, let me stop. Pile 3. Any other collective and encouraging messages for pile 3, spirit guides. 3, 2. Let me shuffle one more time. Oh, yes, vitality. Y'all, the dancing. Didn't I just say y'all need to start dancing and stuff? Vitality. Vitality. Get to moving. Move your life force energy. Big Kundalini type energy, right? Like, get to moving. Somebody has just been so downtrodden for so long, and it's just like, child, you really gonna have to just pick yourself up. You're gonna have to pick yourself up, because ain't nobody else gonna pick you. I don't see nobody else. I don't feel nobody else. I don't hear nobody else. Ain't nobody else coming to do it, Otis. Okay, so you're gonna have to do it for yourself. You gotta pick yourself up. Okay, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to, because nobody else is coming to do it. Your vitality is up to you. You are powerful. Okay, pile number 3, you're powerful. You are a powerhouse. You don't need necessarily anybody else to come and do it. It's nice to have that help sometimes, but if you don't have the help, then what do? What you gonna do? Just sit there? Just lay there? You know, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You got the power. What that lady say? I got the power. Or is that a man? I don't know. That's before my time. But I'm just saying, pile number 3, you got the power. You have the power to do it. So do it. This is a message that your vitality is being restored. If you've already been doing it and this message already makes sense to you, like, what is Justice talking about? I'm already doing this. Well, keep doing it. Boom shakalaka, right? It's just a message to confirm that your vitality is being restored. For somebody that has had some libido issues, maybe you're getting older, maybe it was just, maybe it was just something that your body was doing. I don't know. I'm not going to get into the details of it, because I'm ready to go ahead and wrap this up. But maybe, but like your libido is going to be restored. Somebody that does not like vegetables, you need to eat more vegetables. You need to eat more colorful fruits and vegetables. Find what you like and eat it, okay? Try it in different forms, okay? If you don't want to eat it whole, maybe get a juicer and juice it. Put an apple in it. Apples make everything taste good, okay? Juice the apples. Make everything taste good, okay? You can never go wrong with a juiced apple unless you just don't like apples and I don't even know what to tell you. Maybe do an orange, But you gotta find something. And I feel like the issue with your libido, I'm going to go ahead and say this, and I'm going to wrap up the reading. Your issue with your libido was tied to like a type of food or something like that you were eating. So if you went ahead and removed it from your diet, or whatever food that's coming straight to your mind, like, oh, I got to remove that. That's the one. Okay. That's the one. Once you remove that, your libido will be restored. Okay. And so pile number 3, that is your collective encouraging message for the week. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all are beautiful, okay? You are worthy, okay? And you are powerful. Remember that, okay? You need to repeat that and set that as a daily intention for yourself, okay? But thank y'all for watching. Go ahead and like, thumbs up, all of that, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube thingamajigs. And thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.